and welcome to Keystone HDC's 5-part training series, How to Improve Your Independent Hotel or Bed and Breakfast Success. Video number 1. My name is Jerry McPherson. Now the first thing I would like to do is to make clear who we are producing this training series for. It is designed for independent hospitality properties, that is an independent hotel or bed and breakfast, with one owner. An owner who does not have the benefit of an organizational structure, branding, and marketing that chain properties provide. These are for hospitality property owners that are basically doing it on their own. Now, every once in a while, when visiting or reviewing an independent hotel or bed and breakfast, I find an owner who has all their ducks in a row. And by this I mean there's a proper organizational structure in place, the employees have well-defined roles and know exactly what is expected of them. Their marketing strategy is well planned and working. They have high occupancy rates as well as a substantial return clientele. I would like to say this happens a lot, but unfortunately, these properties tend to be in the minority. If you are an owner with a property running like a well-oiled machine, who can step away for an afternoon, a day, or a week and know everything will continue to function smoothly, there is no need for you to continue watching, listening, or reading this series. If not, well, let's find out a little bit more about you. So, who are you? Do you fall into one of these categories? Are you a business opportunist? Now that's somebody who has created their own business in the past and is always looking for a new experience. Someone who sees an opportunity in many things and knows they can turn that into an exceptional business. Someone who loves using their imagination, always looking forward, never living in the past. Or someone who loves to dream and create. Are you a supervisor? Someone who thrives on order. Someone whose mantra is, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Someone who has the ability to foresee problems. Someone who does not like change. Or are you the skilled worker? The skilled worker is a doer. Do it yourself if you want to get it done right. The skilled worker is in today. Multitasking is not in the skilled worker's vocabulary. You do one thing at a time and you do it right. And a skilled worker is someone who feels if you don't do it, it doesn't get done or it doesn't get done right. Can you see yourself in any of these categories? Now, which of these categories is more valuable when operating an independent hotel or bed and breakfast? Can you see any problems in trying to be all three? The business opportunist is always looking at new great ideas, dreaming of how things can be done. The supervisor wants everything done in an orderly fashion to stay within the system and in budget. And the skilled worker, they know what has to be done and does not like the idea of routine being disturbed. Today, the typical small business owner is only 10% business opportunist, 20% supervisor, and 70% skilled worker. And in most cases, this is out of necessity. In a perfect business, the combination would be a balance of all three. But this can cause problems as there would be a constant struggle between the three and never a victor. Is there a strategy that can be used to balance all three categories? The answer? Yes. But it's going to take a lot of hard work and commitment, and in the beginning, you might feel overwhelmed. So where to start? Number 1, your personal wishes. The first thing you have to do is to determine your main goals and ask yourself these questions. How do I want my life to be like on a daily basis? How do I want to act and be seen by my family, friends, colleagues, clients, and my community? What are my personal plans for next year, in 5 years, 20 years, after I retire? What are my business plans for next year, in 5 years, in 20 years? How much money do I need to achieve these plans? And by this I mean the gross revenues. Number 2, knowing your business. Is my business viable? And by this I mean, do you know who your clients are? And is there a large enough base to make your business worthwhile? What kind of business am I in? Now, this might seem like a strange question, as this training pertains to the independent hospitality property industry, but it's a very important question, and it determines how you see your business. I have asked many hospitality property owners, "What is your business?" And the majority of the time the answer is, "I rent rooms," or a similar answer. Many successful hospitality property owners will answer, "I offer an experience." It is sad to say, but in my experience, many hospitality property owners I have met have no idea why their clientele are their clientele, or their employees are their employees. Number 3, your clientele. Are you located near an industrial park, but hope to increase your business by going after families? Are you near a zoo, but feel business travelers are your target market? Now, these two examples might seem a little extreme, but I've met business owners who thought this way. To understand who your target market should be, you have to understand your location, your surroundings, and what you have to offer to entice your clientele to want to come back. So how do you find this out? Well, don't make assumptions. Research. Talk with your clientele. Talk with your employees. Check out the competition. Become involved with social groups in your community. For example, the Chamber of Commerce or Board of Trade, or associations where there could be mutual benefits. Become an expert in your area. With knowledge, you can become a great leader, and great leaders have the ability to influence industries, have loyal clientele, and employees. Okay, you might be feeling a little motivated right now, thinking, "I can do this. I can call a meeting and start making phone calls." Well, that's wonderful, but what happens after? How do you implement any changes and guarantee these changes are going to stay implemented? You need to have an organizational structure in place. And we'll look how to do this in the next video. If you would like to stay in touch, join us on Facebook at Keystone HDC and on Twitter at Keystone Squad. If you have any comments, we would love to see them. Until next time, have fun, enjoy life, and let success follow.